So basically, in this session, I will start about tuples, sets, and booleans in Python. Okay. So we have already covered about dictionary, what is dictionary, and how to represent dictionary in Python. And now I will talk about the uh, tuples. Okay. So tuples are immutable sequence. I already told you, immutable means आप उसमें कुछ change नहीं कर सकते. So tuples are immutable. And sets are unordered collection of unique elements. Sets In sets we don't want any order. किसी भी order में आप elements को place कर सकते हो. Booleans are just true and false and जो कि हम पहले ही discuss कर चुके हैं आपको booleans के बारे में. So let's get started and I will write some code here so you can understand about tuples and booleans. So first I will cover about booleans. Okay. So first let me talk about booleans. So booleans are the true is a boolean and false is also a boolean thing and you can also give 0 1. 0 1 is also boolean value. Okay. And when we talk about tuples, I can tell you tuples is immutable things and how to represent tuples. You can represent tuples. You need to give a name of the tuple that is like variable name. So t so is equal to t. You need to put some parenthesis and inside parenthesis you can give the tuples value. Okay, but these values are not changeable because tuples is immutable. So after putting the values in tuple in any sequence, you can't change that sequence anymore after that. Okay. So here you can also print the tuple. I can show you. You can print the tuple. Okay. So here you can see on the screen we have this tuple 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to print the particular value, particular element within tuple. Then you need to give the indexing of that element. Okay. So for indexing you can give like that. Okay. So 0 means first element of the tuple printed on the screen. Now I want to create a second tuple with the same name. Okay. Now in this tuple these values are updated. Okay. So here first I want to give a character, then one boolean value, and then uh, integer value. Okay. So this is tuple and here I want to print this tuple. Okay. So let's see what happened and what will be the result. Here you can see first we got the result according to the above tuple and second we got the result according to the last tuple. So in tuple we cannot delete, we cannot update, we cannot add anything. It is immutable. So this is that. And let me tell you one thing. So whenever I want to edit tuple, okay. So basically I want to give a value to the zeroth index inside this tuple. At the place of this character A, I want to give a new character. So okay, let me save it and you can see this is giving you error and it is saying tuples object are not supported item assignment because they are immutable. Okay, so that's why they are not uh, in favor of changing anything inside tuple. I hope you all understand about this. Okay. And during dictionary, you already have seen we can change and we can update, but in tuples we cannot update anything. Okay. So during dictionary and during list, you already have seen. So let me comment this and I can show you the sets. So I hope you already learn about the sets in mathematics. Sets is available in 11th and 12th class of mathematics. If you learn about mathematics in your 12th class, then obviously you learn about the set. So this is all actually set is also used in Python. So that's why we need to learn here. So I created a set which is stored in one variable, that is x. And in case of set, you can add value. Okay, how to add value? You directly can add value here like that. And you can directly add value, okay, this way. So first I added the value 1, then I added the value 2, and now I will print the set. Okay, and it will be printed on the screen. Here you can see set is here. So anything within the curly bracket without the key, so it is set. And if it is available with in the form of key value pair, then it is what? It is dictionary. So this way you can add. Let me add another more value. So you can also add more value here. So here I want to add 3 and here I want to add 4.0. That is decimal value. Okay. Now, now I want to print and this printed on the screen 1, 2, 3, 4.0. So this way you can make a set and you can add value and the set will be printed. Okay. So but one thing you can see here, let's say I want to add 3 times. Okay. So here repetition is happening. So in case of repetition, uh, set in the inside the set, that repeated value will be counted only one time. So I have added three times, but that will be counted only once. Okay, so let me show you, and it will printed only once. So here you can see three is three came here only one time after many repetition. So this is regarding to the set, and you can also assign and put the value of means you can put the list into the set. Okay, so let's see. I have made a set of name converted, and inside this I will add values in the form of some repetition. And here you can see now 1, 2, and 3 and 4. These are repeated many times. But whenever I want to print this set, it will print it only one time. Okay, so it will not print repeated values. This way also you can relate. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, only take one times, two only take one time, and three also one time, and four also one time. So this way you can do the sets operation. So this is all about the sets. Okay, and after that, what is here? One exercise, and this exercise we learned about the basic data types and structure already in Python. Now it is time to put this skill into the text. So let me give you the overview of this exercise, and you need to practice this at your home. And it is like a homework for you, writing the code by seeing the video. And this exercise I will introduce you. Okay, so let me show you part 6 exercise. So we need to go to the folder, and for Python level 1, and we will find the one part 6 exercise. Okay, so part 6 exercise, when we open, it is saying that time to review all the basic data types we learned. Should be relatively straightforward and quick assignment. Okay, so basically this will we do will like doing a practice. Okay, so practice to learn the data structure again. So problem one is giving you have a one string, that is Django. Use indexing to print out the following. Okay, so you want to print D, then O, then DJAN, then JAN, then GO. So this string operation, and how to get the particular character from the string, you need to use the string indexing method, and I already told you about that. And one bonus tip is there: use indexing to reverse the string. Okay, so for reversing the string you need indexing. Problem 2 is given this nested list. Okay, so we have list inside list, so it is nested list, and you need to reassign hello to be goodbye. Okay, so this also you can do it the exercise for you. And next is problem 3, and this is about the dictionary. So use keys and indexing, grab the hello from the following dictionaries. Okay, so this hello you need to grab D1, D2, and D3. Okay, so different types of indexing we will use here: basic, and here's medium, and that here hard one. Then we have problem 4. Use a set to find the unique values of the list below. So this is the set, and you need to find the unique values. And you can see here is 1, 2, and 3 unique value. Okay, but you need to print this set, then you can find. But how you can print? Like I have given set in converted variable already. This way you can give. So you can give converted equal to set, and inside set you need to give the list. So whenever one problem arises, any interviewer asks you, this is a list, and in this list there are many characters that is repeated many times. You need to give the list of character without repeating. Okay, so you need to use the sets operation, and one time only set will make the list without in the form of without repetition. Problem 5, you are given two variables, age equal to 4 and name is semi, and use print formatting to print the following string. And in the print lecture, in the basic data structure lecture, I already given you about the formatting, overview about the formatting. So you need to there. So these are the problem, and I will explain you the solution also. Okay, so we can move forward uh, as early as possible. So first problem is this. So at zeroth index, you can get the D result. At -1, you can get the DJN. Then you will start from starting to 4, then you will get JN. From 1 to 4, then GO. When 4 to last, then this way you can got. Okay. And when you want to reverse the string, You how to reverse the string using indexing? This way you can reverse the string. Okay, so we will start from starting to end whole string, and then this will start from -1. So let me save this, and we need to call this part 6. How to copy path? Okay, we need to go to the rename, but here is not. Okay, so whenever you will give the full file name, then we are able to run this, and you can see the result. Now part 6 exercise review solutions, and here no such file or directory. Okay, inside this Django folder we have not any directory, but inside the Django course2.xs we have. Okay, so when you run this file, it will give the result. Okay, according to that. And the problem 2 solution is this: inside this list at index 2 to 2, you need to give the goodbye. So you will replace the hello with goodbye. In problem 3, you can get the hello by giving simply the key value, and here also this way you can give, and here also this way you can give, and I already told you about that. And here I already told you, give the list in set, and it will convert it this without repetition. And this way you can format the string. Hello, my dog's name is this, curly braces, and he is this, empty curly braces. And we will use the dot format method, and in dot format we will pass the argument age and name. Okay, so age will go to the first one and name will go to the last one. So this is the exercise regarding to the Python, and we will go to our file, and inside that file let me delete everything, and let me go back to our track. So this exercise we already completed. So most important now is the control flow. Okay, so control flow you already we already discussed about control flow in JavaScript. So in this lecture we'll discuss the Python syntax for control flow. Means Python syntax for if else, for loops also, and main principle you already know about that. So we'll focus the mainly the syntax of control flow in Python. Syntax is actually how to write the if else, and how to write the loop in Python. Okay, so this we'll see. So in Python we can do the comparison like this way: one is greater than true, and one is less than true. Okay, so it will return the false and it will return the true. Why I am telling you greater than or less than these things, these operator? Because less than and greater than these operator we will use in if condition. Okay, and what operator we will use? One greater than equal to we will use. Okay, greater than equal to 2 also, and 2 is less than equal to 1. So these operation we will use, okay, in the if else condition. And one operation, that is 1 equal to 1, okay, and 1 equal to this character 1. So this will return false here, because in JavaScript this will return true, but here it will return false. Okay, so you can't compare integer to the string. And here is one thing, that is string, and you can compare a string to the string. Okay, so this is about this, and you can also give this into your if else condition. So this is about the operator thing, and we have completed the operator. One more thing you can also give in the if else statement, not equal to operator. Okay, so this also will be used. Another I can show you, you can also use this type of condition in if else 1 is greater than 2, then in between we will use and, then another bracket, and inside that bracket I will use the 3 is less than 2. So these things we can use. Okay, and or operator we can also use at the place of and, we use the or operator also. So this is all about the operator things which we will use in if condition. So now I will tell you the syntax how to write the if in Python. So directly you need to type the if. So let me type if, and uh, it is not auto completing. So you need to write the if. So you no need to put the parenthesis, directly you need to put the this condition and then colon. Okay, and you already know in the Python indexing that indentation is very important. So we need to give the proper indentation here. Okay, now this if statement will not run because 1 is not less than 2. Okay, yeah, 1 is less than 2. It is true. Now this statement will run, and this condition is true. So whenever we have condition true in if, then the particular statement will run. Okay, so this will run. Okay, and I can show you how this will run. It printed yes. Okay, so this if condition is true, then it printed yes. Let me put the if inside if. So whenever you put the if inside if, then we will see the result. Okay, so proper indentation is necessary here in Python. So after this if statement, okay, we need to give the print statement this way. 2 is less than 3, yes. It is also true. First, this if condition is true, then we will go for this if condition. If it is true, then we will go for the yes. So this way you can relate. Now you can find the result. Yes. And let me write the if like this way. So first if condition, then one if print statement, and inside this statement, I will tell you this is the first block. Okay, and then next if statement, 20 is less than 3. Okay, And inside this, I will give one another print statement. And inside this print, I will tell you the second block. So this will print the result this way. If first condition is true, we'll print first block, then we'll go for this. This is become false. So then we will see the result one only, first block only. And let me change this and we'll give that 20 is greater than 3. Now this will give the first and second block. Okay, so this is the if else. So this way you can give the if inside if. This is the nested if formation. Okay, let me tell you how to give the else condition here in Python. So whenever you write else, you need to give this way: else, then colon, and then print statement, or whatever you want to do, you can do inside the this print. Okay, so this is the last one, and let me give the result here. First block printed because it is true. Let me change this, and now you can see the result. This else part will be printed because first is the true, then else part will be printed. Another thing I can tell you, the else if means elif. So here we are not writing else if, we are directly writing elif. Elif means else then if. Okay. So inside elif we need to give the condition because here if is available. So we need to give the condition. So this way you can give the condition and you can pass the print statement inside that. Okay. Then I will give the else and you will find the result of else statement here. So this is the last one. Okay. And this is the elif case. Okay. These are very simple things and I'm telling you how to use the things. So let's say, let me print this. Elif rain. Elif part will run because this is false. And this we move to this elif part. Okay. Let's say we will put elif part is false. If elif part is false, then it will go toward the else part and it will print the else result. That is last one. So this way you can use the different elif condition. Another thing you can do, you can give the this elif thing inside the, you can give the elif inside the nested if condition also. So here I will give 1 equal to 1. Okay. So when 1 is equal to 1, it is true, then it will check for that. Okay. And I will give here 1 is less than 2. Now it will give the result according to that. So in nested if case, we can also use the this elif. Okay. So this is about the if else condition and in detail we already discussed about the principle in JavaScript. Here I have shown you the syntax and let me show you the syntax of for loop here in Python. And you already know about the for loop. Okay. Uh, Let me give some value inside the list and list is a form of array and you can give the for loop here. So for item in sequence. So for item in sequence, you need to print some code here, but I will give print item. Okay. So let me. So this for loop will go into the sequence list, and this item is a pointer, and it will iterate to each of the value, and then it will print the value on the console. Okay. But here is syntax. We cannot use semicolon here. Okay. We need to use colon here because semicolon तो पाइथन में कहीं भी यूज नहीं होता. सेमीकोलन से तो पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत हो गई पाइथन में. सेमीकोलन तो हटा ही दिया. So now you can see these values are available on the screen, and this way you can write. Now this is the pointer. Item is pointer. You can put the name according to your. Okay, pointer का नाम कुछ भी रख सकते हो आप. जेली रखो, आई रखो, जे रखो. ठीक है. बट उसको प्रिंट तो रिजल्ट वही करना है. अब यहाँ पर लेट मी शो यू. दिस इज द डिक्शनरी. ओके. मीन्स सेम, not a same. Okay, same is one, and frank frank is two, and Don. So Don is three. So this is the what? This is dictionary, and we can traverse inside the dictionary by using the for loop in Python. This we can also done. Okay, and I can show you here. It printed the same, Frank, and Don. Okay. So, but it printed what? The value of pointer. Okay. But we want the value corresponding to the particular key. Okay. So let's say I have given the item in D, and whenever you print item, it will print the item. But I want the particular item. So for that, we need to give the indexing, and in the index we need to give the that key. Okay, but key is here item only. So now it will print the dictionary in format. Or same one, string 2, don 3. So this way you can print the result on the console. Okay. So let me show you how to print the tuple. You can also same way you can also go to the tuple, and you need to declare the tuple. Then you need to give the for loop, and you can print this. Okay. So in tuple and in set also you can do these things. Okay. I'm not showing this, and I'm telling you in tuples and sets also you can do. You need to practice at your home. But sometimes we need to give some for loop like that, that item pointer in range, and inside the range we have some value. So this will print the value between the range of 1 to 10. Okay. So in this Python we are using this range to print the random value. So to print the random value, it will print the range. Okay. And you can also do the more operation like that. Let's say I will make a list, this list, okay, and I will make one empty list. Inside this empty list, there is nothing, and I will run for loop for I in X, okay, and here I will fill the empty list, okay. So how I can fill? I will use the append method, and inside that append, I will append the value by using some parameter, some this, okay. So for I in X out dot append, it will print the uh, squares of these values, okay. So this way you can also use the for loop, and it will print the square sum, not a num, okay. Here we need to give the pointer same I, not a num pointer. But, what is not printed anything? Out dot append. Okay, we have appended, but we have not printed anything. So that's why we have not any result. Let me print the uh, our newly formed list that is filled by that loop. Okay, so the squares of the values filled in empty list. So these types of control flow operation you can use. So I have used one loop, that is for loop, and you can also use while loop, do while loop also in Python. And I think you need to check for that syntax on internet. There is plenty of resources available, and this is all about the until control flow. And after that, uh, we will cover the function that is very important. Okay, and after covering the function, I will do the one game project in Python, that is command line game project. Okay, not any user interface, that is command line game project I will do, and then I will go toward the advanced Python topic. Okay, so thank you guys for joining session.